Meteorologist Clay Smith is here with a check of the weather on this Monday, muggy Monday.
Yeah, it's been so beautiful. Again, we saw those really intense storms yesterday, and then it cleared out for a little bit, and now we've got sunshine and lots of humidity and heat, Clay.
Yeah, the heat and humidity is certainly going to be the story for the remainder of the week. We had the storms yesterday, some damage reports, but now things are looking much better in that regard. Still some storms starting to pop off across portions of the Carolinas up the East Coast, but here locally we have some drier air moving in the top of the atmosphere, so things are starting to look a little bit better. But here's your temperatures: 89 in Chattanooga, and this is going to feel like a cool summer day here by the end of the week as temperatures really start to ramp up. But the heat index not a huge issue today. It will become an issue, and we'll likely have heat advisories by the end of the week, but it feels like 115 right now in Dallas. Feels like 91 here in Chattanooga. The actual temperature 89, 90 now in Dayton, 83 in Blue Ridge, 88 in Dalton. Skywatchers calling in with 89 down in Trenton, 85 in Monteagle and Bryan, and 88 degrees in Cleveland. Same for Delano. Dave and Turtletown had 80, Denell and Chatsworth at 91, and up in Athens, 87 degrees, and of course Dan and Dayton with 89. Somerville 92. Thank you, Ben, for that report. But here's a look at your futurecast. So first we're going to talk about rain chances, and then we'll get into the heat. So as we go through really the next several days, I'm not anticipating too much in the way of rain chances at all. So through Tuesday, sunshine. Through Wednesday, you got it, more sunshine, maybe a few more clouds on Wednesday, but not anticipating any moisture moving into the Tennessee Valley. Now, by Thursday, that's kind of the turning point where we could potentially have a shower or two, especially late Thursday into Friday, and that's going to kind of spark off more of an active pattern as we head off into the weekend. But at least in the short term, not anticipating too much in the way of rain at all here across North Georgia, Northeast Alabama, or Southeast Tennessee. But then moving through really the next 6 to 10 days, which will lead us into the first week of July, we are trending a lot wetter. So it does look like we're going to have active weather returning to the Tennessee Valley after a quick pause over the next couple of days. And we still need the rain. We have drought conditions across the entire Tennessee Valley. Now, this will likely improve with the next drought monitor that's going to be issued on Thursday, because we have had a fair amount of rain lately, but it's still been abnormally dry. Now, of course, the next story is going to be the heat. And of course the humidity. By Thursday, 95 degrees, 98 Friday, 97 on Saturday. So definitely going to be our hottest little streak so far this year. Certainly a heat wave on the way here across the Tennessee Valley. And to go along with that heat, our friend humidity. I mean, those dew points can be in the mid 70s. That's the kind of really thick, moist air that you have down at the Gulf Coast. And when you have the heat, when you have the humidity, you have the heat index. And that's what it's going to feel like. So just much like in the wintertime, you have the wind chill, the heat index is what it feels like with all that heat and humidity combined. Over 100 Thursday and Saturday, but look at Friday, potentially pushing near 110. So again, here's just a couple of things to keep in mind if you have outdoor plans this weekend. Of course, stay hydrated. Never leave your kids or pets in the car, especially when the temperature is really over 65 degrees. Limit that strenuous activity and take as many breaks as you can, especially if you have a job that requires you to be outside for long periods of time, because that heat's really going to start to ramp up. Before tonight, 67, mostly clear and mild. Tomorrow, 89. I think some areas will hit 90 degrees. It will be breezy at times, especially during the afternoon. And for your next 7 days, sunshine, 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 then the heat starts to ramp up. And then by the weekend, it cools down just a little bit with showers and storms Saturday and Sunday.